Well, what's good, you sexy mother people? Welcome back to Get Where the YouTubers Are today. I'm Jared. Got, get the Ramses here on the side. But, hey, yo, it's Saturday. You know what that means. It's time for all new superhero time with Kamen Rider Zeztz and number one Sentai Gozyuger. Y'all know the drill. Be sure to give this video a like, share. Give this video a like, share, subscribe to the channel, hit the little bell icon, notify post videos, and go out follow our social media Twitch. Gotta give them for 8 years. Kamen Rider Zeztz. Ah, man. So, I like... How did they structure this episode? They structured the episode in a way of it's like... It's normally, you fight, then... No. You exposit basically the plot of what's going on more, like, to get us, acclimated and to understand the gimmick. And then you get to the fighting stuff. But no, we start off with a fight, then we get some expository things to understand a bit of what the gimmick is about, and then we get a little bit more leading into the next episode to understand, I guess, the villain. And in that sense, it's fucking great, man. I don't know. No, one words. I don't know. I think it's the ending of this episode of Zeztz that I'm like, oh, this villain is interesting. He ain't playing no games. He's aura farming, but he ain't playing. He's aura farming. And then I think I'm still trying to understand the fact that Zeztz took out Truck-kun in a way that I never thought that could happen. So I think Truck-kun should just stay the fuck away from Tokusatsu altogether now at this point. And it was brought up earlier in our chat that it's weird that his name is Zero. He'll talk English in the dream realm, but then he'll talk Japanese when it's like something different. I'm not going to talk much else about that. The episode will be out soon anyway, so you guys can understand what the fuck we're talking about. But yeah, it's definitely interesting little factoid about Zero. And the fact that he's basically he's the Bundario also. What else? Like, what is Zero? We'll have to find out as the series goes along. But I'm enjoying Zeztz. I'm really liking it. I'm digging it. And I'm glad that, again, we have it released, for a more broader audience. We need to work on how they're doing it. Other than that, I'm gonna give this episode 5 stars. Ramses, what do you guys think for this episode?
Interesting. I'm starting to see the formula of it, but I feel like one more episode should be a good idea.
Yeah. The old 3-episode rule. Was it 3 episodes or 5 episodes? It went for like anime.
3 episodes usually, though sometimes it's 5.
Interesting. Well, yeah, but I think Zeztz is gonna get that 3 episode. I think they'll stick around in the 3rd episode to really get people to get them on board with it if they haven't been on board with it already. Before we move on to Gozyuger, you already know this brought to you by Ordinament C, but not really. But please, do sponsor us. It's not an addiction; it's an investment.
Yes, you can invest in us.
Number one Sentai, Gozyuger. Well, this is post Ryugi leaving. Now that everybody knows, the opening already just said, "Oh fuck that nigga, he don't exist to us." They basically just wiped him clean, sort of. The way they did it is fucking hilarious. Which is another question in the chat of like, what was a better edit to the opening, with Ryugi being outed or with Genba from Boom Boomger? I think Boom Boomger had an advantage because they did it twice with Genba, but then they also did it again with Ishiro. And in this case, how we're doing it here, I think we're only doing, well, I don't want to say how long we're going to be doing this type of freestyle, but it's not going to be as long as Boom Boomger because those were like arc, where this feels like an entire arc. But remember, with Gozyuger, this shit's on fucking whiplash. This is you're breaking your neck with the story, but at the same time, it's really good. But I think that's what makes me mad. It's like really, really fucking good. But then at the same time, it's just like, oh, okay, we're just going about this direction now. Fuck me for being invested. But yeah, I'm not gonna say that in a bad way. I'm gonna say it in a good way. I'm enjoying it, and I enjoyed this episode very much in a sense of like we had the new Goju Tyranno, who is the body of Gaon from Kaiju. Like he's the human form of Gaon. And then you've got a King Oger cameo from one of the from one of the royal advisors or whatever, like guards or advisors from Shugoden. Not gonna say which one. You gotta check that out for yourself. But apparently he went from being a royal guard to a mochi maker. And then we had a Mochi Rabbit as the villain, which I actually like the design of these monsters in the Gozyuger is very, very interesting. And you know, the Mochi side of this episode was fucking out of pocket, but it felt like true to form with Gozyuger. And then you got
Right, it seems pretty expected.
Yeah, but there's like it's on top of what's going on with the story, like the main, like I guess it's like you got the regular story beat of this, and then you got the main plot of what's going on with Tyranno and whatnot. And then actually, I don't think the villains didn't do much. Didn't have much to do except meet Mochi, which was still funny. Even Kuon got involved, so I'm like, whoa, interesting. Kuon trying to be out here is like, yo, I'm better. Kuon's over here like, yo, I make better mochi than you. I make better mochi than that bunny rabbit fucker over there. I make better mochi than my damn little brother. Fuck you niggas. I, Kuon, will make better fucking mochi than all y'all bitches. At least that's my head canon. But yeah, the main stuff is mostly with this new yellow. Interesting cat. He was an interesting cat. Outside of things with this yellow, I got nothing really. Man, words. I think it's mostly I have no words from his character's point of view, and also the ending of this episode, which we're not going to talk about here. But outside of that, everything all together, I'm gonna say this episode's 5 stars. So that's all I got. I don't even know. Again, the ending just had me going, what the fuck? What about you guys?
I'm kind of expecting it for a Sentai, you know? There's always going to be the weirdness. That's, it's expected at this point.
It's the weirdness from this episode to the fucking ending to then the preview of the next episode, which has me scratching my motherfucking head. But you know what? We ball. I'm going to see how they do. Let's see how they do. Fuck it. Another interesting week at Tokusatsu, especially coming out of that ending for Gozyuger, but we're not going to talk about it much here. But you tell us what you guys thought of these episodes in the comments down below. Also, tell us what do you think of the release schedule for Kamen Rider Zeztz, how you're rocking with it, whether you like it or you don't like it. Go check out our video about facing the problem with it all and whatnot, and see how we can rectify that issue. Either way. Stay tuned for more superhero time reviews. Check out other videos. Stay tuned for other videos that we got. Blah blah blah. YouTuber spiel. And yeah, be excellent to each other. Until then, we'll catch you guys later. Peace.